That's it. Cut off.
Fade to ocean.
Yeah, this is the era when they did it twice.
Yeah.
Or 1.5 times. Welcome to the Novelty podcast. I'm Milo.
I'm Hossy Pope.
And I'm Sir Kathy Wise.
And today we're watching Eurovision 1980, live from The Hague.
Or as they called it there, Den Haag.
In the Netherlands. I don't know.
With lots of square wipes. They've found one PowerPoint effect.
Well, this is long before the time of Final Cut Pro.
Yes.
Did PowerPoint even exist in 80?
No.
Well, they had PowerPoints.
Yes.
As
in the wall. And then you plug an overhead projector into it.
Yeah.
And then you have a transparency.
This is a pretty cool effect.
Yeah. This is a...
Yeah, they've put some dry ice in the water.
And it covers a 25.
Yeah.
25.
That's a big number. This is the 25th annual Grand Chanson de la Concours. Wait, I got the words in the wrong order again.
Grand Prix.
Grand Prix.
You're our French speaker.
Eurovision.
De la Chanson.
De la Chanson.
You should know
I'm
which
sure
order
you could put them in a
go
different order and it would still make sense. That's my claim.
Yeah.
Is this the arena? On the pier?
I don't think so.
It's an interesting arrangement of buildings either way.
Yeah,
That's a castle.
I just think this is the Hague.
Different shots of Deutschland? No,
not Deutschland.
Dutchland. I was trying to say. Holland. Nederland. Yeah. The land of the Nethers.
Yeah.
Or as it's known in French, La Pays-Bas.
The lowlands. Yeah, there's some Dutch royalty.
Oh, they've still got royalty, of course they do. The House of Orange.
Yep. See, Den Haag.
I did see Den Haag.
We're heading there. A man is waving.
The planes only proceed when the man waves.
There's tulips. It's a windmill.
We're going to see some clogs in a minute, I'm sure.
Bicycling, that's a classic Dutch thing. Swimming, not so much. I love that sign that says Den Haag.
They've got
they
ocean.
like the bus.
They've just dammed it up.
Oh, and they party hard.
There is famously a big dike there.
They have ironwork and Art Nouveau
Well, that's fair enough, 'cause it's like a
architecture.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know
Some of
them.
it is, yeah.
Oh, Mondrian.
That's hence the name, actually. Yeah.
Oh, they're modern with their art.
House. I love isolated houses of many stories because you're like, why did you put on the third story and not make it a bit wider? Fools.
To get a better view.
I guess so. Yeah, that's what a tower's for.
Oh, it's an interchange.
I think we're getting close to the
Scheveningenbad.
yeah.
Now it's time for some
Horses
at
on
the
beach. Running on the beach. Looks cold on the
It's
beach.
your people.
Herring.
Herrings. Oh, great.
Oh, man.
Bit the head straight off a herring.
Sunbathing. That lady's enjoying some sunbathing.
Okay.
Some very...
I thought that close-up was going to lead
eyeshadow.
somewhere, but no.
Oh, the blue eyeshadow is a classic 70s. Oh, miniature.
Miniature village.
Cockington Green. No, that's our local miniature village.
Local miniature. Lots of bicycles. Oh,
Gambling. Windmills.
They do like their wives, don't they? The editor's having fun.
Yep.
Diamond wipe, diamond wipe, diamond wipe.
There's the Dutch flag. As seen through a hole. A hole in the shape of
the
Eurovision logo for this year.
Eurovisie Song Festival. That might be the Dutch version.
Yeah, well, it is a song festival. That makes sense. Man, that guy's tie is crooked. Come on, Roger Van Otterloo.
Yes, the wonderful orchestra. Front and centre.
Of course.
They've got a pit. Sometimes they're off to the side, you know.
It's true.
They've
But
got bow
this is probably a
ties.
concert hall or something, and the orchestra pit is where it is, you know.
Yeah. It's already there. May as well put the orchestra in it.
Orchestra close-ups.
Yeah. Good violin some the saxophones.
The drummer.
He's grooving. Couldn't hear the commentator. I don't know what language he's speaking. We might have to turn it up there. There we go. Oh, Crockett's ties.
Ah, but he's
Is it,
enthusiastic.
Yeah, it's a little bit off, yeah. It's a very large bow tie.
It is, but it's tasteful. I've seen much worse than...
I was going to say almost clown-like in size.
Oh, no.
Not quite.
Ooh.
Pink.
Pink.
Bright pink.
Is that like a helm or something?
Oh, that's not what I was thinking it was shaped like. But yes, a helm.
Here's my
Oh,
loose
what were
flute
you thinking it was shaped like?
A certain piece of anatomy, but you know.
Okay, well, I'm going with helm.
I'll take helm.
The Freudian
The Freudian helm.
Yep.
Dutch
Wow.
organisers.
This lady is sure sparkly.
She's got a bit of 80s shoulders.
Very pointy shoulders.
We're not quite into the full 80s yet.
No.
We're on the bridge between the 70s and the 80s.
Pointy but not big.
We can't hear her at all. The rebroadcast commentator's just talking over her.
Yeah. Don't know.
Oh, it's English.
Is it?
I think you just said it cost a fortune.
Oh. I'm not making out the words at all. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, no,
This is before Terry. Who
Yeah.
was it?
Oh, no, a guy. Oh, there's applause.
There's a fair number of people there.
Yeah, she's speaking Dutch.
Oh.
No wonder he's talking over her.
Dutch is not fit to be broadcast into UK homes, as everybody knows.
Okay, so
I'm not saying that. It looks like a helm to me.
Okay.
this is actually the start of Terry Wogan's long run of hosting duties.
So it is Terry.
It's a young Terry Wogan.
Oh, man.
His first was 1973, then 78. He took a year off and John Dunfield in, and then in 1980 he came back and continued until 2008.
Oh. So the sound quality isn't very good otherwise.
I agree, but
Oh, yeah. And this year, like, someone from each country comes to explain their act.
wow.
Oh.
But I think mostly in their native language, so it's, you just like shrug emoji. Yeah, the sound quality is not good of the commentary. I can't really hear Terry. And he doesn't sound bitter like he should.
Yeah, it's odd, isn't it?
It's also very quiet.
I feel like his cadence is familiar to me.
Yeah. But it is a classic radio DJ cadence.
Right,
Yeah.
gotcha.
He sounds posher than I remember.
Yeah, well, I think radio wasn't ready for his Irish accent then. Here comes Austria.
Yes. The artist is Blue Danube. Do best music.
Never reference a musical work that's bigger and better than yours.
Yeah.
And Blue Danube is
It's a pretty...
a classic. It's quite old. But yeah, it's the band name.
Oh,
The song is
dear.
called You Are Music.
Yeah, I think our German could stretch to that.
Mine can't.
You don't know, du bist... Ich bin, du bist, Sie sind...
Nope,
Okay,
Wow.
well, never
Now
mind.
you do.
I do know. I mean, I could take a stab at what music means.
Their pocket squares are... I want to say flaccid. Or wilted, maybe that's better.
Well, we kind of talked over it, but the first verse is saying, you are Liszt, Chopin, Debussy, Couperin, and just 100 other classical composers. So they're really going all in on this, mentioning
think
other
it's
people
pocket
who are
square.
better at music.
Yeah. Whereas this is like I don't know,
This is not good.
bad. I was trying to think of a comparison and I thought like high five, but it's not as good as that. It's just bad.
Yeah.
Look at his pocket square.
Yeah. It's like he just put a handkerchief in there.
Just stuffed
But
it in.
it looks like he just took off his latex gloves and stuffed them in,
Yeah, it does.
and they're hanging out.
And what is that colour? It's a sort of beige.
Beige. They've gone for beige on beige. I must say, it's not a colour combination I think is a winner.
No.
Oh, except for him.
It's a blue.
Oh, I see. There's beige on beige, beige on blue, blue on blue.
The light blue isn't as bad, but the
No.
beige is very nothing.
And beige on blue does not work.
No.
No. The guy all in blue is at least boring 70s.
Yeah, no, that makes some kind of sense, and it doesn't bleed as much into the like beigey background. Background's more grey, but still.
And the women don't match either. The one on the right has this slanted dress top, and the other one has...
Weird polka dot arm thing.
Yeah, but the thing that connects to her wrist and to
Yeah,
her
We
dress...
never discovered what those things are called, did we?
Wings.
Yeah, it's like a wingsuit.
Yeah. Does that mean she's gonna float into the orchestra pit?
You wish.
I wonder if they employed a choreographer.
I doubt it.
To tell them to wave slightly from
They're
side
doing
to
it
side.
in time with each other. Like they put the
Yeah.
arm out and everything.
Yeah,
I think
the
they've
arm out.
I think someone has
There you go.
decided what they're going to do, but I'm not sure they'd qualify as a choreographer.
Yeah, it'd be a stretch to call them that.
Like, maybe it was one of them.
Okay. Well.
That's Terry.
Oh, it is Terry, but he has got a posher accent.
He got lazier over the years. Indeed, Terry.
Yeah.
Turkey hasn't been participating for very long at this point.
So and they just talk over them because they're just speaking in Turkish.
That seems weird.
It's a
Like, this is
strange
your
thing.
chance to explain your song in English.
Yeah, but
Well,
they
English
don't.
wasn't a standard. Well, I mean, it was.
Yeah,
but
I mean English. I think English and French was already a standard. But
yeah, but not in the song contest. Because it's all about celebrating your own culture
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like
or something.
but you
In
can't
the
vote
song.
for your own song,
Yeah.
so try and explain it to as many other people as possible.
Well, that's the host broadcaster's job.
Except
The
they're not doing
commentator.
that.
doing it. Yeah, the commentator's job. But then what's the point
Yeah,
of having
the
that
the
woman
commentator.
standing up there talking?
It's
It's just odd.
yeah, I don't know. So no postcards this year.
Nope. Ooh.
Ooh.
The pirate
Drums.
look. Puffy sleeves.
In beige. Oh, unless she's not wearing beige. She's wearing the blue.
Yeah.
You got two choices this year.
She took the right one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And at least it's the background guy who's blending into the background.
I don't mind that dress. I mean, it's very dated, but I can see why someone would think it was nice.
Yeah.
So this is Ajda Pekkan singing Peter Oil, which is, I think, pretending to be the name Peter Oil, but it's like talking about petrol.
Oh.
There's this weird kind of sly. It's almost like Russia Tumbai,
I see.
which really means Russia goodbye.
So what? So what's Turkey trying to say about petrol?
That they're dependent on it.
Oh. Well, fair enough. Most societies are at the moment.
Yeah.
Do they have oil in Turkey? Don't know.
Don't know.
They do. Yeah, you see, that's choreography.
Yes. Those people
They
plan
dance.
that, and that's a dance. It's not just a hand wave.
No, they don't have much. They import 90% of their oil and natural gas.
There you go. Maybe that's what it's about.
And this is at least more musically interesting than the last one. I mean, it won't do well because this is
No.
Turkey-style music and no one
Nobody
else
votes
does
for
that.
Turkish music.
But
I always said Turkish music and no one votes for it.
The style is very Turkish.
But it's good.
Oh
yeah.
It's got musicianship about it.
Mm.
And she performs well.
Mm.
Rolling shoulder choreography. Waving arms.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, there's not enough songs about petrochemicals. You know, peace, love, is all very well.
Let's get on some environmentalism, but be specific.
Well, no, it's very positive about petrol. Before you came, it was dark everywhere. I searched everywhere for a sweet light, and when you came, as if a sun has dawned, illuminating my day and night. My life was wonderful.
There you go.
So it's really praising fossil fuels.
Interesting position.
Yeah.
They're wearing beige as well.
They are.
I mean, it's all speculation. The song is about petrol oil, not petrol.
There must have been some discount on unbleached cotton, or unbleached rayon.
Yeah, it looks like synthetic. I don't know, it was rayon.
Rayon was invented in World War II.
Oh, okay.
Polite applause of the audience.
It's definitely synthetic. I don't know what kind.
Greek and land.
Yep. Just going to tell us about the Greek song, and Tara's going to talk over it because it's Greek.
Yeah.
It's all Greek to me.
Also to anybody else, because it is in fact Greek.
Mm-hmm. Everyone and anyone. So we got Anavisi and the Epicudi. The song Auto Stop, which means hitchhiking.
Oh. Not like the automatic stop on the record player.
No.
It's a good feature though.
Yeah. Otherwise you just listen to the last string again and again.
Yeah, it's a song about traveling around backpacking, basically.
Sure. Oh. I say that's
Chick.
Jick. That's Jick. Oh, black!
Black and red.
I only know Jick as the creator of Kingdom of Loathing.
And then microphones on the floor. Oh, the helm changes colour.
Oh.
Yeah, they went and picked him up.
That's quite a nice dress. Oh, mullet. Spoke to a servant.
It's open at the front.
It's like a side mullet. It's not a real mullet dress.
It's like halfway between just a slit
Yeah,
and
big
a mullet.
split.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
This took a turn.
Oh. This song was so promising.
And then we
This
got
is-
the inevitable bump bump.
Yeah. The 70s style stuff that you hate.
Bump.
Bump, bump,
Bump,
bump, bump.
bump.
You can even see the bows of the violinist doing the bump bump.
Mhm.
Oh, it's just depressing.
Oh,
She has
dear.
nice hair.
She does. It's got a strange layer, but it's very nice. This is his choreography as well, but it's cheesy.
Yeah.
It suits the song.
It does. The bob bob.
Some good afros.
Well, that was fashionable in the 70s, wasn't it? That big
Yeah.
hair?
Sure.
Like I think there's a perm there. And a moustache, of course.
A huge moustache.
Yeah, it's the slowness before the chorus as well.
Yeah. Slow down to go bump bump.
Autostop. Autostop.
It's a good song for bouncing.
It is.
Autostop.
Yes. It is a bouncing song. This is not a compliment.
It's very appropriate that you're in an exercise ball bouncing then.
Yeah, at least somebody is getting some enjoyment out of it.
You're perfectly
Yeah.
positioned to enjoy this song.
Yeah.
She has a big smile on her face.
Don't know how genuine the smile is, but oh my.
Oh, another third.
Yep.
Oh,
Key
with
change.
a key
Oh, I had
change.
to slow it down. Oh, and they're dancing with their hands on their shoulders. Oh man.
Very show tune.
Oh dear. Is it not 3 minutes yet?
Getting there. I think the big sculpture is a beetle.
Alright. Yeah.
And you can see its carapace split in two. Yeah.
I'm still going with helm.
Well,
Those are
Those
tulips.
yes. I think so far Turkey is winning for me.
Yep.
A competition between two terrible things that might pass as songs.
Yeah, it's not much.
And
on
a
piece
song.
of music.
Come on, Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. So we have Sophie and Magali singing Papa Penguin,
Oh my!
which means
Papa Penguin.
Papa Penguin
Oh my!
in French.
Oh my! This is one of those ones that you
She's
always
looking
see in
forward to
the
this.
clip, clips of crazy Eurovision.
Oh,
stars.
good.
Ah, that man has.
Wow, Norbert.
Nice.
Never
stuff.
change.
Nice hair.
We love you, Norbert.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
This is the novelty act this year.
Oh dear.
Oh, and pink and blue.
They're not just wearing tuxedos, they have flipper hands. Is this guy a mime? No, he's gone up to a microphone.
He sings. Oh, look at those outfits.
Whoa.
Oh, man. They look like something from a very bad sci-fi show.
Yeah, they're like 60s space
Doctor Who,
suits
Yeah.
with bow ties.
Yes.
They're on a formal space adventure.
Yeah.
Color coded.
That's Papa
Good
Penguin.
grief.
And
Where's
like
Batman
his
when you need him?
pince-nez.
So true.
Put a stop to this. Hey, the beetle has changed. There were
Oh,
3
yeah.
layers before it.
Those things move.
They reconfigure it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not that it really changes it at all.
Well, it needs more colour. It's very beige except for the red eyes of the helm. If you want to go with the helm interpretation.
We'll go with the helm.
It looks like.
I tell you about the lyrics, but it's just all about a penguin. So not very,
I mean, this really is from a bad children's show.
very
Yes.
much. Production values are high.
Are they?
Costumes.
Well, it's shiny.
Yep. And sparkly. Mm.
So when did Luxembourg stop coming to the Eurovision?
Mid-90s.
Oy, okay. This did not break them.
Yeah, this was not their highest peak. They have done good songs.
This is not a good song.
No.
It has some amusing costumes.
Are they twins?
They're very similar looking, aren't they? They don't
They've-
sing very well though.
No, they've been put in the same wig.
I thought they both had the same tooth gap.
Is that genetic, a tooth gap?
Oh, it's probably not, eh?
It could just be painted onto their teeth
No.
to make them look younger.
Maybe they have the same drug habit.
Oh,
It's just a little bit of panto where they smacked his bottom.
Inappropriate. Okay, change.
This is not competent.
No, the singing is bad and
Yes.
the tune is bad.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's got a nice deep voice.
Yeah. Just write another song, give it to him. Send
Yeah.
those kids home.
I do like a song with a concept. You know?
Yes.
I think the petrochemical song concept was better than this, though. Than Papa Penguin.
I still like Turkey better.
Wow.
That was bad.
That was painful.
That was certainly a novelty.
That just goes to show, don't come up with the costumes first and then write the song.
Ooh, here's another novelty.
Oh,
Morocco in the
Morocco.
contest. This is the only year that Morocco ever participated.
Oh.
Yeah.
For the first and final time, as far as we know.
It's the reason that maps of Eurovision participation include North Africa.
Yes. They're in the zone.
They're in the Eurozone of broadcast.
They're in
So-
the microwave zone.
So they're eligible because
Because
they broadcast the contests.
Yep.
They're in the zone.
That's it.
They paid the entry fee.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
Until now. We're not
No.
in the microwave zone.
Yeah. There's extra conditions that you can meet. You can be invited.
Yeah.
Right. Special dispensation.
Yeah.
Nagging, I think it was.
Yeah.
So Morocco has one of their national languages as French. So this is French. Bitake hob, love card. What? That's not French.
I don't think that is French.
Oh, sorry. There's another version in French. This is actually in Arabic.
That makes more sense.
Well, there is French influence and culture there.
Sure.
Yeah, but anyway,
It's an international country.
absolutely. So they're singing Arabic, which is very much a rarity in the contest.
Yes. But makes sense for them.
We are the children of the whole world, asking for a simple, happy life, free of rival neighbours.
Peace.
A place with no colour discrimination. We don't want wars or pain. We want a life full of peace.
Sure.
Classic Eurovision theme.
She's gone for turquoise.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the line "free of rival neighbours" could be taken two ways, you know.
Yes.
Also a good Eurovision tradition.
Well, they say that Morocco was pressured by other Middle Eastern countries to stop participating because Israel participated. So they did not rid themselves of rival neighbours.
No.
It's like this brief cry for help. This song. She's doing well.
Yeah, it's a song. She sings well. In the field we have so far, it's coming second for me.
Yep.
Yep. Backup singers are swaying gently.
Sure. And why not?
I wish we got a close-up of them. I want to see more of their costumes. Got some very wide collared shirts on the men and
It's a 70s suit and sort of 70s flower dress
Yes.
going on.
big sleeves. Whereas she's wearing more of a robe.
Gold.
So I think we've run out of lyrics at this point.
Yep. She's made her point. That's a perm.
In Arabic.
Could be her natural hair.
Could be.
Yeah.
She has nice curls with her natural.
Yeah.
Those could look like that if you grown it out more.
No. It gets less curly as it gets longer.
It's too frizzy.
Well, that too.
Just weighs
But-
it down.
Yeah. You gotta have really curly hair for it to hold the curls when it gets long.
Ah, well, hello and goodbye, Morocco.
Yep, that was it. That was Morocco and the Eurovision.
But yeah, like you said, better than a lot of other stuff. From regulars. Speaking of regulars, Italy's up next. They're not historically regular because they took a long time off.
Took a break.
Yeah, they went seen between 97 and 2011. And then even a few years before that. But anyway, we've got Alan Sorrenti next with
It's a deep V on that dress.
Non so cher dare.
That's the kind of dress where you hope it's taped down.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Do they have Hollywood tape back then? I don't know, I could just use regular tape.
They're
Yeah.
Hollywood.
It's true.
Or just a bit of glue.
Now it's split.
Yeah. Makes it look less like a helm.
Well, now it looks like two helms.
2 half helms.
Side on.
Oh yeah.
This is I don't know what to give. I think it's kind of a breakup song.
It's not a Secret Santa.
Wow,
What?
the pose.
The hat?
Got some dances there.
The guitar matches her clothes.
Which normally indicates that she's not gonna play it.
Camouflage.
They're just carrying it and swaying.
It's a booty guitar. Wow. Good moustache. Could be a bit bushier.
Would be. They're still trying. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
weird
Oh.
falsetto.
Yep. That was unexpected.
They're playing the guitars,
Oh yeah.
or at least miming. That's
Yeah,
miming.
miming. Strange choice.
And the weird shell hats. I don't
Yeah, like a
get.
shell, yeah.
But then I don't think I'm an expert in hats. Yeah, his falsetto is not great. I don't know why they decided to go with it.
Yeah, seems alright. Is it just an excuse for why they're swaying like that? Is that the idea?
Oh, the guitars are both blue.
Yeah, they couldn't get a pink one. I feel like the shell hats with like the big hair coming out of them were an 80s thing. High fashion in the 80s.
It's
Oh,
the
here we go
Little
again.
Mermaid aesthetic.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just let the ladies do the high bit if you have to. Or just sing it in your normal voice.
Yeah.
This is quite painful.
I'm trying to think of popular bands that did falsetto. Like the Bee Gees,
Yes.
Queen?
Supertramp.
This guy, no BJ.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
key
key change.
Mm.
He couldn't reach it before, and now you're making it higher. It's just cruel. At least he's into it.
Yeah.
It's memorable.
Yeah. No. It doesn't. It's not. Oh dear. Is it over?
It's over.
Okay. Well, that's a no.
Wow.
I'll give it a thumb sideways.
Come on, Turkey.
You got no chance. Oh. Here comes the Danish man.
Mm-hmm. So we've got
Did you say, did Terry just call him a rather chunky young man?
I think that's the man in the photo.
the man singing the song is, well, it's a rude thing to say, I agree.
You shouldn't call someone a chunky young man.
So that chunky young man is Bamses Venner.
Mm.
Um,
No. I have a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it will involve brightly
also
coloured
says
velvet?
Fleming Jorgensen.
It already has.
I don't know. I won't try and
Well,
pronounce
it's
the
dark
Danish.
velvet and bright silk.
Always thinking of you, as Terry said.
Okay.
And just, what do they say about horizontal and vertical stripes?
I don't know.
Vertical stripes are supposed to make you look taller, and horizontal stripes are supposed to make you look wider, as per the optical illusion, but whatever. Ooh, they've all pulled out the masks into different segments.
I still think it would look better if there had some more colour in it.
Yeah.
It's a nice enough concept.
Well, they've kind of lit different parts of it differently.
But it's just all the warm yellow.
He's wearing overalls.
Overalls,
Yes.
horizontal stripes.
It's a slightly sailor vibe.
Sailor chunky.
Playing bass guitar.
Oh, they're all wearing stripy shirts. It's like
Oh.
the sailor wiggles.
Oh,
This is Bump Bumpy.
yeah.
Oh, but not in the verses so much, but...
But a bit more gentle.
Yeah.
Sort of like a ballad? I don't know.
It's a two-paced
Yeah.
song. As opposed to a two-paced cricket pitch.
That man playing keyboard, his stand is very short. He can only just reach his keyboard.
Yep.
It looks like they've just put it on a drum stand.
It was a simpler time.
They're expecting someone with longer arms.
Or shorter legs.
Or to sit down.
But Then he couldn't sway with the others.
Yeah. Gotta have the gentle swaying. And the sway with the tambourine man.
He's got a wonderful handlebar moustache there.
This song is not exciting, but it's not offensive.
Yeah, I was worried, but I'm alright.
I think of the songs with a chance, this is pretty good.
I think that sadly you are correct. This is just one of the sad effects of racism.
Or just cultural difference.
I guess
Turkey's
so.
just very culturally different too.
Oh,
And
that's
Morocco.
right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant this.
No.
Well,
This is culturally bland.
He's got an unusual voice, not a classically like
it's a bit rough.
good singing
Yeah.
voice. Yeah, like a bit gravelly.
But he hasn't tried to do something he's incapable of.
Like falsetto.
Yes.
He looks like he's okay with what he's done.
Yep.
Good on you, Chunky Kong.
B minus.
Lanky Kong on the keyboard. Diddy Kong on guitar.
Who was playing the tambourine?
Probably Funky Kong.
Oh my.
Sweden.
Sweden.
He needs to do up another button there.
Yeah.
It's the 80s, man. We
No,
didn't need buttons.
That's the 70s, man.
Yeah, it's the 70s carryovers. So we got Thomas Ledin up next with Just Nu, which means right now. It seems like it might have some energy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Watch out for some faster dub dub.
I'm ready to be enthused.
So far the high point is being not horrified.
What's your favorite animal print fabric?
Cat faces.
Interesting.
Oh, zebra's good as well. Pink zebra.
Pink zebra, yeah.
Oh, shiner trousers.
Kick the microphone stand is a strong start.
Oh, he's not singing tune though. Oh, that's better.
That's like a leopard print.
It is.
Yeah.
This is like a rock song. What's going on? What's happening to the Eurovision Song Contest?
Yeah. This guy's cool.
Yeah.
He has a leather jacket.
Leather trousers.
And his drummer's wearing a very skinny tie.
And he has strong cheekbones.
He does.
Yeah, he's a real Christopher Eccleston type.
He needs some glam makeup.
I don't know about either of those comments, if I'm honest. I would like to see Christopher Eccleston in this Eurovision. But I don't know if he can sing.
That doesn't always stop people.
That's true.
The cool lean.
Yeah.
You
And
know-
the sultry eyes.
Yeah, he knows where the camera is.
He's gonna make love to the camera with his eyes.
Wow. Oh, it's moving.
Whoa.
The helm is
Ooh.
moving. I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
Swaying in the breeze.
Yeah. Has he got a sash on or is it part of his shirt?
I think it's part of his shirt. It's like
It's got the right.
green stripe and then a white bit.
Just new.
Does sound like Just Now, doesn't it?
Just new.
Just Now.
Oh,
Oh, high kick in the leather pants.
I think you should shield your children's eyes from this.
It's a very wide stance, isn't it?
Sensual and intense.
It's pretty sensual.
Look at the
I don't know how
heels.
the conservative international juries are going to take that. It's liberated Swedes.
I'm digging this.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was good.
Yep.
Thanks, Swede.
Thanks, Sweden. Yeah, the men in suits in that crowd weren't so impressed.
Oh, wow. You're old.
So next is Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Paula. Singing in French.
Yep.
Cinema, which means
Cinema?
cinema.
Cinema, right? So they had talkies back then?
Yeah, and I think it's about movies that she's seen at the movies.
Okay. Yeah, so it's like when you get to the end of the year and you go back and think about what movies you watched and when they were good.
Yeah.
And you do that BuzzFeed quiz
Although-
where you tick off all the movies you've seen and you go,
Yes.
wow, I did not see that many movies.
1980 was a big year for BuzzFeed quizzes.
Yes.
Yeah. But the movies she mentions are a bit old. She mentions Buster Keaton and Fred Astaire, Peter Pan. Those would be pretty old by
Maybe the
1980.
movie house near where she lives doesn't have any new prints.
Yeah. Well, she's just playing to the audience. She knows what movies they've seen.
Well, I think she's talking about her childhood.
Oh.
Wow, that's a tie.
Nice white bow tie.
And ruffled shirt.
I like the inverse look.
Okay, tell me about the cinema.
Here's Paula. She's also got some very big legs. I mean, like the Swedish guy.
I like Pastos had longer legs, but maybe it's because waists were higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pants were
Good
skinny.
Platform shoes too.
I'm not sure about the choker.
I do like the sparkly bolero.
Yes,
Mm.
sparkly sheer bolero.
Or is that just part of the dress?
No, I think it's separate.
Yeah. You're right.
Maybe she'll take it off. No, I haven't got to the stage of people taking stuff off.
Bucks Fizz were the pioneers of that one day.
That's
It's the late 80s,
the late 80s.
Well, she's
Oh.
wearing trousers.
mid 80s.
Actually,
Wow, those do look
70s.
like very long
No,
legs.
what's the 80s? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, it's because she has a high waist and tight trousers and
Yeah.
makes her look like she has a lot of leg. I guess these days what you do instead is wear a corduroy mini dress.
Yes. Have it as short as you possibly can.
Wow, this is bad. She's excited.
Yeah, she's into it.
It's like a 50s song even. It's really dated.
Well, it's retro. It's a throwback.
Yeah, is it? She
Oh, because it
pretended to
goes
tap
with the
dance.
movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton,
You are none of those people.
Your bolero is
Walt
stuck.
Disney.
Oh, is it caught on something?
Yeah, it's caught on her, under her left
Oh,
arm.
yeah, it is. When did Walt Disney die? Is he still alive at this point? Can you sue for mentioning him in a bad song?
Well, he's still alive.
No, he's not.
He lives on through his cryogenically preserved head.
No, he was not cryogenically frozen.
That's a myth. He was cremated,
Yes.
except for his head.
No, including the head.
He died in 1966.
Oh, okay. He was dead by now. Well, there you go.
Well done.
He'll rest easy.
He didn't live to see his name dragged through mediocre Eurovision song.
Yeah, dragged through the sparkly bolero.
So I'm going to compare every performer now to a Doctor Who actor.
Okay.
Because she looks a lot like Elizabeth Sladen as Sarah Jane Smith. Except taller.
Okay. So, should Christopher Eccleston take her on a journey through time and space?
Absolutely. I think all of these acts should get together and battle the Sontarans or something.
Cool.
Maybe one of them will be a
Battle
Sontaran.
the Sontarans.
Hey, hey!
Shame
Terrible
on you.
pun.
Shame on you.
Maybe
You planned that.
Maybe the Danish guy was a Sontaran.
This dude plays a flute.
It's from Finland. This guy has a long jacket.
Yes, his name is Vesamati Loidi,
Mm.
and the song is Hui Lumis, which means a flute man.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
I guess he's a flute man.
A
All the pictures.
self-referential song.
Yeah, and all the pictures include a flute and a man.
It's very much part of his identity.
Hmm. Striped tie and striped shirt. Yes, I
I
see.
flute away
Blue
my
shirt.
troubles.
Everyone likes an eggshell blue suit.
Flute away your troubles. Oh, this is going to be weird, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
Deep voice.
yeah.
Oh yeah, well, it was an inevitable bum. Oh wow.
Oh.
The tires. Oh. What?
I don't know, the closest he looks to is Peter Davison, and it's not a really good comparison.
He's got his shirt undone with wide lapels, and then his tie most of the way into his... Is that a sports jumper?
I don't know.
Yeah, just like Peter Davison. He wore a cricket
Then
getup.
he's wearing a white blazer.
Just like...
What's going
That
on
was
with
beige.
his hair? Oh my.
He's just missing a bit of celery pinned to his lapel.
Is he going to play this flute?
I'd be disappointed if he didn't.
He just brings it on to wave it about.
Well,
The song-
people did that with guitars.
Literally every line of the song is about his flute.
His flute
What
playing
is
is better
this
than
guy?
his singing.
Singing isn't that bad. The song is just awful. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of, but it's like nothing known to man.
I think we found the alien invaders.
Yeah, his tie is tucked into a cardigan.
It's like he's tried to tart up his school uniform.
So, no, he had his tie really loose, and it's like, that tie stands out. Better put a cardigan over it.
Yep.
Oh my!
This song just keeps going, and I don't.
But who did?
Oh, the conductor's into it.
Why?
Yeah, where is it going?
How?
He's got more of a Matt Smith chin, actually.
It's just kind of a stream of consciousness song. It's got a bit of everything.
Yeah, lounge, jazz, flute.
Jazz flute.
It's not jazz
And
flute though. It's
dun-
not good enough to do jazz flute.
No.
Jazz flute is hard.
Yes.
Come on, give us a flute.
Oh,
I don't think he's playing that. I think
I think the flautist in the orchestra pit
Yeah.
played that.
it was.
Well, someone
Flute.
fluffed one of those notes.
Yeah, I think it was flute
Yeah.
miming. Yeah, maybe it was him who fluffed the note.
Yeah, I think that's the case. He was just getting
That was
tired out.
so bad.
Wow.
I enjoyed the spectacle.
Wow.
Wow. Giving a bad name to flute players everywhere.
Yeah.
Jethro Tull is crying. Is he dead?
No,
Good.
I heard him on the radio. Well, that's not his name, but I heard the flute guy from Jethro Tull on the radio just said,
Now was he on the Triple J Hottest 100?
no, they're interviewing him on Six Music.
That's the other annual music event, big thing of the year, and we actually forgot that it happened yesterday.
Well, we won't forget that this is a woman who's hosts. She hosts in a couple of years. We never forget that the Eurovision happens.
Of course.
So
We've just been catching up on the House 100 through a music playlist. Which is fine. It's
Yeah.
good. You get less of the patter.
Yes.
You get through it quicker.
Yes. Some of the chit chat I don't mind, but some of those hosts are really annoying.
yeah.
It's a mixed bag. So, this song is about Lapland.
Oh, this is about the Samis, right?
Yes, Kjelsberg and Mattis Herta.
He's in a puffy painter's shirt, playing a small guitar.
Samid Eden. Oh my gosh, those sleeves are enormous.
Yeah.
He's gone for white and beige.
Oh,
Took a turn.
What is this song?
I don't think we know.
Is this like the previous mixed genre crime?
it's gone into big band. Oh. No.
Oh yeah, this is the old Lola Lola guy.
Who likes traditional dress?
Yeah, just traditional Sami stuff going on. I don't mind the traditional dress.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a plus.
It's better than beige.
It's always good when a country recognises its indigenous culture.
Yeah. One of its
After all, it was just Invasion Day here. Time when Australia mourns its ill treatment of its first people.
Yeah. Keep it light.
So here's the Laplander.
Oh.
Key change. This is the best bit.
Yeah.
Everybody likes a Lola 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 that you can dance to. That was cool.
Yeah.
It's like they found the point of the song halfway through.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this is what we wanted to do.
And this is substantially better than what they started with.
There were a few trial runs and then they got
I
into
remember he started and the other guy was like, oh, this needs saving. I better just go on.
He reminds me of Jamie McCrone, who also dressed in traditional dress of a kilt on Doctor Who.
I like traditional dress, more traditional dress. Wow, that was half good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is a yoik?
Don't know.
The yoik was her day and night in Lapland. They keep
Might be
talking about a
that's-
yoik.
Might be that style of singing.
Maybe. I'll find out.
Wow.
That's
a
a
beige
gown.
gown.
What is with the beige?
A traditional Sami singing style, yeah. So that must have been what he was doing with the lolly lolly.
Yeah.
Hey nonny nonny. Yes, theater
No.
in German.
No.
Katja Epstein.
Bring back the song.
Epstein. Is that Spider-Man?
No, it
Yeah,
was
the Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, cool.
definitely wasn't a woman in overalls.
Picture? Oh, okay. Well, she's not wearing overalls for the song, I'll tell you that much. She's following another trend this year.
Better not be beige.
No comment. Anyway, this song is a lot like the cinema one, except it's about
Theatre.
theatre instead. Clowns also feature in the lyrics.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
There's
Tiny clowns on the hands! Tiny clown hands!
Clown, clown,
Evil
tiny clown.
clown.
Ah! Oh, it's peak mime.
The mimes!
I didn't think that mimes in Eurovision were real. I thought they were a myth. But here are 4 of them.
Oh, mimes!
Anyway, yeah, she's wearing a huge bow tie. That was my point.
A turquoise bow tie.
It's
But
hideous.
not around her shirt, just around her neck.
Oh, those mimes are freaking me the heck out.
Oh my god, look at their eyes.
And she is in beige.
It's white.
Yeah, with the turquoise lining, see?
Mm.
The tails of her coat.
Why do the mimes have microphones? Are they going to
That's an
betray their
excellent
profession?
question.
Nice.
Or maybe it's to underscore how silent they are.
They're ironic
To draw
microphones.
attention to it. Yeah, exactly.
Nope, they're singing.
Oh.
It's bad mime.
Okay, so they're clowns, not mimes.
But
I
they're
guess.
doing, I don't know. They're creepy is what they are.
Clowns can
Yeah.
do some miming. Oh, why did they have to exist?
Nobody likes mimes or clowns.
Wow, that's a strong statement.
Clowns can be okay in the right circumstances. This is not that. This is just weird. Although, do you prefer these or the tiny ones on the penis hands?
Tiny ones.
They're little Pierrots.
Oh, she's speaking.
Oh no. Not a spoken word part.
Oh, she's given up on speaking.
It's just the one line.
And it's a bump nightmare. They're even bumping to the bump.
They are.
They're doing the penguin hands as well.
Maybe they're wearing springy shoes.
So creepy.
And, can we have one camera angle without clowns?
No.
Apparently not.
They're just like, I know, what do we want to do? Haunt people's dreams. I didn't like it.
It's a good thing we're watching this early in the afternoon.
Oh.
Yes. So,
So,
Sweden.
Sweden was good.
with a heartfelt appreciation for Turkey.
And the second half of Norway. Oh, it's Noel Edmonds. It's Noel Edmonds. But would the cat know who Noel Edmonds is?
You tell me.
It's Noel Edmonds.
Ed Sheeran?
Long before he goes on to host Deal or No Deal.
Wow. Does he still have hair like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he still wear a bow tie like that?
No. Just a normal suit. But his hair hasn't really changed.
So the band here is Prima Donna. Love Enough for Two.
Oh.
Like Moldova a couple of years back. Yeah, with all the doors.
Well, that was Love for Three. Isn't it?
No, it's one person's love for two other people.
Ah. Because Amor Pós... I don't do Portuguese, but the Portuguese winning song was called Love.
Oh. Was it? Okay.
It's like, if you can't love me, I'll love enough for us both.
Ah.
This is not that Portuguese song. This isn't. Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Are they play school presenters?
They do look like play school
I think they are.
presenters.
When do we get to Arts and Crafts Corner?
Don't know.
What window will we go through today?
Oh,
What time is it on the rocket clock?
where's Jemima?
Where's Big Ted? Where's
Where's-
Reese Muldoon?
I
He
wish.
did,
I
didn't he?
don't think so.
Oh.
I wish Noel Edmonds was back.
I'm thinking of the Javert guy, I guess.
Yeah. I forget his name as well. This is like the theme song for a bad sitcom. This is almost like the theme song from Brushstrokes.
I think it's
Because of
slightly
you.
better than the theme song to Brushstrokes.
Only slightly. Or do you just feel that way because the theme song to Brushstrokes also involves the disappointing of knowing that there is upcoming an episode of Brushstrokes?
I feel it. Yeah, it's a bit hard to
Yeah.
separate.
In my mind, playing the theme song to Brushstrokes means that there will be more funny Philomena Kunk bits after
true.
this.
That's true. That would be good.
Because we've only watched one episode of Brushstrokes, but 6 episodes of Kunk on Britain.
Yes. Much better. No.
Hmm. She's kind of got Perry Brown hair, but she should be wearing shorts.
Oh God!
Oh.
This song will not be rescued by a key change.
So,
You cannot rescue a song with a key change.
This is definitely not a more poised. I can't. I don't speak no Portuguese. just not good Portuguese. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
bad.
whatever. Speaking of Portugal,
Is Portugal?
yeah, Jose said, grande, grande amor.
Yeah.
Come on, Portugal.
A big, big love.
Yep.
Which sounds much more romantic in the original Portuguese.
You could say a grand love.
Sure, that works.
I'm just gonna be a bit more creative. The Wikipedia says amor por todos means loving for both of us. But I think the Deutsch
Yeah,
is
it's
like
the
a two.
same idea.
Yeah.
Well, it's not actually the same idea because that's not what the UK song was about. But no, it sort of was. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It was crap. The Portuguese song is
It was
good.
good. I don't want to think about that. I want to wipe from my memory. It's stupid. What was that? I don't think the cat knows who Noel Edmonds is.
Wow. What is that
Jacket.
made of?
Man at piano.
Classic. Say the same thing in many different languages.
Oh,
That went downhill quickly.
yeah. I was like, oh, this might be a bit Billy Joel. No.
No.
Nope.
No.
No chance.
Oh. Someone's off in that chord.
Everyone was off.
Oh. No, someone's off.
No, this is not the year for you, Portugal.
Yeah, they've got a long time to wait.
Patrick Troughton. Yep. Sparkly collar.
Sunglasses. And is that a whole week?
It's all
It doesn't
natural.
quite meet up with this outline.
It does move all together in the way that you expect a wig to. But
Oh,
it
God.
could be his hair.
I wonder I wonder if it's in like a witness protection program.
With the dark sunglasses. Seems like an
Oh.
odd thing to do if you're in the witness protection
Someone
program.
is really off. There's a lot of pink synthetic going on there.
Yeah.
And the casual jackets on them. It's like sport coat and tie kind of thing.
Oh. Kind of looks like that puppet. with
Oh.
the-
Oh. There's a key change and then immediately a breakdown.
Trying to keep you guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are university professor jackets, aren't they?
Oh,
He left the piano.
he left his sunglasses.
Oh, did he?
Oh, I can't tell in the wide shot. Oh no, they're still there.
He probably has
He's got
some
a
sort of like,
cravat.
bonnet thing going on where he needs to wear them under the lights. That's my generous interpretation.
I think it's
I
just
don't have an excuse for
style.
the wig.
Oh, come on! It was so
A
over.
fake ending.
Oh.
This one has all the gimmicks.
Is that real?
Okay.
It's really
I
over.
think it's over. Tempestuous performance. I don't know about that.
Oh,
Next is the Netherlands.
the host is back.
Oh, yeah, she's changed her dress, eh?
Mm-hmm. She now has a very large armband. And she's introducing the Dutch entry,
Yes.
Amsterdam.
But they're in The Hague. It's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Can't tell the difference between The Hague and Amsterdam, and they're Dutch.
Well, they're in The Hague singing about how great Amsterdam is and how they wish they were there instead of in The Hague.
Gosh. Poor old Hague.
It's Maggie McNeil.
Oh, again.
Yeah,
She's in a few.
she's in 74.
Was that one? Yeah. We watched that recently, right?
Oh,
With
I
Mouth.
couldn't tell you.
Mouth and McNeil, you remember?
Oh, yeah, okay. Mouth and McNeil.
Now she's just McNeil. No
Hmm.
mouth.
What about that edifice behind her?
Oh, the helm. Helm and
Yeah.
McNeil.
It's a kind of mouth on its side.
Mm.
A robot's mouth. Is that a xylophone on the right?
Don't know.
Ooh, sparkly. Separated sleeves.
Yeah. Standalone sleeves. Does that count as cold shoulder?
Cold shoulder.
Mm.
It's a bit more than that. It's cold chest, cold back.
Is that just nakedness? Never realised about Amsterdam.
Yeah, she's really missing mouth. Big mouth.
Just go
made that
back. It's not that far.
You're in Europe.
Nobody,
Nowhere is that far.
nobody made you come.
Maybe mouth is in Amsterdam.
I left my mouth in Amsterdam.
Trying to see what that guy on the right is doing. He's moving his hands.
I think
I think he's playing a small keyboard on top of a larger keyboard.
Oh, I think you're right. Well, he's tweaking a series of mice.
The mouse organ.
Yeah,
Classic.
but without the hammers, obviously.
Well, they said that was cruel. You gotta
Yes, it was.
twist their tails.
Yeah.
Much
Give him a little
nicer.
pinch.
Yeah. Keychain.
Oh.
And this is, well, bumpy to heck. I said it.
Bumpy to heck.
Yeah.
Harsher critiques I have not heard.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you call these sparkly circles that are like all arranged in a kind of clump?
Yeah.
They're a kind of flower thing.
Yeah.
Giant sequence.
Yeah. Kind of like
yeah,
big sequence.
really big.
Mm.
That's a colourful dress.
Yeah. She looks like she's gonna be in a modern dance piece.
Profil is next.
From
La France,
that France.
singing in La Francais.
That French.
Hey, hey, Monsieur, Dame.
Mr.
Hey, hey, gentlemen, ladies.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs.
Misters and Mrs. You can't really tell when there's an S on the end in French just from the word, often.
Because they don't pronounce consonants.
No,
towards
they
the
drop
end. They just
basically
give up.
all the consonants in their entire language.
They give up on consonants as the word goes on.
I feel like Australians shouldn't judge other people for that.
I agree.
We have so many vowels though.
Ready for some
It's
concept
true.
outfits?
Yes. So
Did
they've got
these
like
get
a
lost from an Olympic committee?
yeah, continuous line across the chest.
Yeah, wait till you get to a closer shot. It's
Oh,
a rainbow.
I'm pretty sure they're lost from an opening
Sparkly
ceremony.
rainbow.
somewhere.
Yeah. Rainbow sequence. Well, for those of you without colour TVs, it's
In
rainbow.
1980.
Yeah.
There would have been some.
Well, everybody's up with the current tech, you know.
When did colour TV come out?
I mean, it came out way before that, but it doesn't mean everybody bought them straight away, right?
True. I guess you could still use your black and white TV to watch colour TV, unlike analog to digital.
Indeed. Indeed.
When they turned off analog, they had all those TV ads about how they're going to turn off analog and please buy a set-top box.
Yep. No, when was Auntie Jack? That's something got colour TV, right?
Yeah,
No
Auntie Jack was
chicken
the first
box
colour
over there.
broadcast. Yeah,
This is
because she had a golden boxing glove. You see, this is I don't mind this. I think they're singing well, and there's energy.
on the scale of this year. It's relatively competent.
Yeah, you have to grade it on a curve. The synergy in the costumes is amazing.
Yeah.
I do like
See
a
how
sequel
they-
to
I had
Rainbow.
to calculate the height
Opposite
exactly.
shoulders
So
and-
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone offered me that rainbow jacket,
Yeah,
I'd
I'd
take it.
wear it.
I'd wear it.
I'd stain it like within 20 minutes because it's white.
Right.
But you know,
Oh, you're looking for the Auntie Jack box set? Yeah, it's over there. I think it's got the colour special on it, yeah. It was like a special broadcast, it wasn't part of an episode. Auntie Jack, Queen of the Gong.
1975. So,
Graham Bond. Classic. Australian comedy, look it up. Oh, they're talking about Johnny Logan. Oh, it's Johnny Logan! There you go.
well,
What's
you know,
another year?
I was born in distant
No,
1980.
don't get that in my head, you witch.
Don't worry. If you listen to this song, it'll cure you.
Hope so.
yeah. Johnny Logan might be not very exciting, but his is good.
Noel Kellen.
He
Same
can
old
sing.
glasses.
Oh,
80s
smoky
sax.
Well, this was forward for the time.
Yeah.
it was popular and contemporary,
Unlike your bump bumps.
which are holdovers from the 70s. Johnny Logan is ahead of his time. Yep, he's sitting on a stool. We need some smouldering close-ups.
There we go.
There we go.
He's so young. Such a baby face.
So shaggy.
Yes, they introduced it in Irish, but they're still singing it in English.
They're not stupid.
They're not stupid.
Who Coochie ain't stupid.
Sad face. Sad face. Aww. Poor Johnny.
He's like Adric or
I assume those women will sing at some point.
Steven Taylor.
I see they couldn't escape the beige.
Oh, somebody's knocked the camera. Oh, they have a saxophonist on stage. That's what that guy is.
It's a big part of the song.
It is very forward, you're right. Oh, they're singing now.
Yeah.
It's actually very modern.
I like that piano.
It's a competent song.
So it's well arranged, this song.
Yeah.
And you've got Johnny Logan's baby blue eyes staring at you.
And he sings well.
Yep.
There's some backups.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
That might do
that
well.
might do well.
Yeah.
Yes, it was much less of the boom bang and bang.
Bang a gong every hour.
What's up with people putting in good music, eh?
Don't know.
That's ding a
It will
dong.
take.
How's anyone supposed to do well against good music?
It's cheating, really.
Just two left. Next up is Spain, Trigo Limpio with Quédate esta noche. Stay tonight.
Okay.
Trigo Limpio must mean something. I guess we'll never know. Gonna miss Spain. These people have very different costumes to what's on the little thumbnail on Diggy. Oh, here's the real performers. Sorry, I was looking at the backups. The performers were late. They were fashionably late. That's weird. A subdued start. Oh,
I'm waiting for the boom boom.
the drums are kicking in. Oh. I think this song is about love.
That seems unusual.
Is that Peter Sellers?
Probably not.
Oh wait, he's not from Doctor Who. Was that the Brigadier? He had the same kind of moustache as Lethbridge Stewart, maybe?
I'm not finding your argument convincing.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, she's a real river song type, if she straightened her hair.
This isn't bad.
It's got some drama. And a trumpet solo? Or was that a smaller instrument?
I'm not good at identifying brass instruments.
like her elbow gloves. You're missing the drama.
Catch me out.
Well, there's 2 guys and 1 girl.
Ah, and
But
a
then
wall.
There's another 2 girls and a guy off to the side that I thought were the main performers at first. See that?
Decoys.
Yeah, decoys. The main trio were fashionably late to the performance.
Interesting.
It's not bad, this one.
Got some drama.
It
Got some
does.
tune.
And harmonies that actually kind of work.
I know what that set dressing is. It's the Master Control program from Tron. Okay, maybe not. Okay. So up next is Belgium with the song Eurovision.
Oh,
Please.
No, the meta songs that reference the Eurovision are never good.
I don't know. I quite like this one.
Oh boy. Well, changed my mind. Michel Moore, Telex.
Yeah, Telex.
Yeah, so it's in French. It's a song. And we'll see if we're impressed.
It's very modern electronic music.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm interested. I'm listening.
Cool.
Okay. Hasn't started yet.
No, it hasn't. This
I'll
woman
stop
is
listening.
still talking. And Terry probably doesn't have much of interest to share with you.
No. He's probably given up after the UK were on.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, them's some sense.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Colours, coded shirts, glasses.
He's come over in his bed.
Dude. They're like Kraftwerk or something.
Yeah.
Who are like the coolest nerds on the planet.
French Kraftwerk.
Yeah, Belgian
Called
Kraftwerk.
Belgian Kraftwerk. I apologise.
Oh, of course, they pronounce it Eurovision.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah. It's doing some scarf business.
Yeah.
It's a little odd. It's more like a towel or something. What a move! He put such importance to that move. And it was just putting a scarf over his
Those
shoulder.
disco knobs.
Yeah, I like the focus defocus thing. He's so casual. Oh, this guy's a professional.
Genius.
Professional what?
Entertainer.
What was that about? The eyes of the whole world are waiting impatiently for news flashes
Of course.
that are going to announce by satellite and by shielded cables what's happening in their regions.
Sure.
Eurovision. Eurovision. Eurovision.
Look. He's got confetti in his pocket.
It's so minimalist. Oi.
Listen to how it ends.
He's taking a photo of the camera. And they did the little jingle. Very cute.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That was great.
Yeah, I really liked it. Wow.
So What is it?
What can you say? Telex
Telex with
closing out
Eurovision.
the 1980 contest.
What a way to finish.
Yeah. It definitely changed my mind.
Yeah.
There can exist good songs that are about the Eurovision.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I think Ireland are in with a good shot.
You think so?
That's just a hunch I have.
I think you have outsider knowledge.
And
Insider
insider
knowledge?
knowledge.
No. Outsider, temporally speaking.
Or temporally speaking.
Future
Well,
knowledge
it's up
and
to-
past knowledge.
Yes.
Elements of the past and future combining to make something not quite as good as either.
Indeed. And the ones I liked were Sweden
Mhm.
and, of course, Belgium.
Yep, Sweden was the kind of rock anthem, and Belgium. Sorry, what was the other one you said?
The last one.
Yeah, Belgium. Turkey was okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Still drums.
what is happening now?
Interval act. Oh, wow.
Giant glasses on the far left, steel drummer. Shiny hat on the far right. Oh. Wow.
Oh, that set is moving now. Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, yeah, baby.
We got fairy floss dancing in.
Oh, man. Feathers on the unitards. The feathers on the unitards.
It's very carnival.
It is.
Mardi Gras. What?
Oh, yeah.
They cut away from the interval.
Yeah. The interval act they keep cutting in and out of with interviews in a weird sort of postmodern way.
I don't know about that.
And he speaks all the languages so he can talk to them.
Oh, well done.
So he's
That's
talks
impressive.
Sahara German.
Got some very depressing casual clowns there.
Telling him good luck. Said it was her third time in the Eurovision,
Really?
apparently.
Well, you'd think she would have done better. Well, it's more a
Well,
song.
those mimes were pretty off-putting.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can blame her for that.
So they do a bit of
Yeah.
music and dancing, then they cut to backstage. It's a strange thing.
Katja Epstein was 70 and 71. Yeah, they're really rocking out with that set decoration.
Yeah, all the stuff it can do.
It's just kind of wobbling though, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the Junior Space Police.
Yep. And now he can speak French.
Well, he could always speak French.
Why?
You say now he could speak French.
Oh, yeah. Magic.
He's suddenly gained the ability.
Yeah.
Inserted his neck
That
implant.
piece just seemed like a weird cut.
Yeah, alright.
It's very strange.
Postmodern. I like it.
I think it's disrespectful to the act.
I like it. It's weird. Oh, my. Oh, my.
I just want to see more of these afros.
Like that one? That's a good one. Or you mean the feather afros?
Both.
Yep, here comes the UK. Can he speak English?
He's not right now. I know he is.
I don't think it's a you, laddie.
No.
The sparkly vests.
And you have another verse of this steel drum music. And you're gonna get sick of that and go for an interview.
I guess it keeps the interviews short and snappy.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. It They can just cut away if it gets weird.
There's kind of a musical bed to them, which is okay. It's pretty good. Here's Johnny. And that's Denmark in the background there, with the overalls. Okay.
No more talkie. More dancing.
I don't have time for this.
Be like, yep, you're boring now.
Well, what other languages can he speak? I'm curious. He could still speak to Austria with his German.
Oh, France?
Yeah, he could speak to France or Switzerland. Luxembourg. Please don't speak to Luxembourg.
What is this?
I don't think my heart could take those penguins. This is Finland. No, Norway. The Sami guy. Or the non-Sami guy.
Yeah. And they're speaking in English.
A realistic Norwegian man.
Yep.
Here's the giant sequence.
That's just a Dutch woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
They already spoke Dutch.
You would assume someone at the Netherlands broadcast speaks Dutch.
I have no idea, guys. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't know who's gonna win. Alan's gonna win.
Oh, that's
No, that was it.
just kind of petered out.
Yeah. It was a strange interval.
Oh, she's got a phone.
You know what that means?
It's time for the ring in. Everybody ring in. Hello, I have a question for Johnny Logan.
Yep, it's the live Eurovision call-in show.
Where do you get your hair from?
We're gonna take caller number 5, so ring that number. You could win a free T-shirt.
Oh, does it have Frank Nerf's face on it?
It does.
Oh, Frank Nerf's my favourite.
Small talk with Frank Nerf.
Classic every time. Why aren't they broadcasting?
I've started calling.
Yep, and she's using a phone.
I think it's a prop phone.
Oh.
Here comes out.
Oh,
one
is
at
this
a
a
time
digital
numbers.
scoreboard?
Digital scoreboard.
Digital scoreboard. Detachable scoreboard. Detachable scoreboard.
Oh no, does that mean it's gonna fall off and then they lose it and then they get it back?
I woke up this morning and my scoreboard was missing.
Oh no. I see they've decided to put it in English. When they were introducing the countries, they had all their Dutch names.
They did.
These are the
On
English
screen.
names.
And they can't rearrange this scoreboard,
No.
despite part of it being digital. Not all of it is.
No.
They could flash the light next to the person who's leading.
And they probably will.
Oh, I look forward to that. Stay tuned on the edge of your seat.
12 points for the Netherlands. See, there's flashes. Flashy, flashy,
It
flashy.
sure is.
Flashy, flashy. Netherlands is in the lead.
The Netherlands with Amsterdam. Oh. What was that
That's
noise?
a bad noise from Turkey.
Sounded like a comedic boing.
I think there's a bad line from Ankara.
Maybe it's those clowns. They've gotten loose.
No, we told you. Keep an eye on them.
Well, it's because they got 12 points.
What?
Wasn't that the
Switzerland had
Clowns?
2 and they added 2 and now they've got 8.
Oh, here come the glitches.
Oh no, Frank Nurse gonna have to intervene at this rate.
He hasn't yet. He hasn't noticed.
What? Oh, and 5. Oh, they show how many I have and then they add it. Maybe that's what was confusing me.
Oh, okay.
So you get a 6.
Yeah, it is a little unclear.
And then that didn't seem to happen, but okay. Yeah, Spain, you get 7, and then that you get 11. Yay, Sweden! No, boo Germany.
Yeah. Germany could take a year off.
Another 12 points for Netherlands. Very strange, very strange.
Clowns are in.
Clown.
They were the clown one?
No, Germany was the clown one.
Germany was a clown one, sorry.
The clown one's doing well. It's very, very disappointing.
I was confused. Netherlands was just a boring one.
Yep.
Everyone's just impressed with the show they put on this year, so they're giving them points.
I like to hear Grace announce in French. No. No, Belgium.
Well, the points went to it on the scoreboard, didn't they? What's Den Haag?
It's the Hague.
So that was just a slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
Because the Hague isn't participating in the contest per se.
Belgium. I don't think her French is very good.
Oh, they're way out in the front.
You're right, the scoreboards aren't listening to her, they're listening to the person on the phone.
Well, don't they already know all the points?
No, they don't do it like that. This is live counting.
Right.
It's only these days that they already know all the points.
Got it. Oh boy.
Frank Nerf better be on his game tonight.
Some irregularities
That's why he's there.
and misspeakings.
He's gonna keep his beady eye on proceedings.
Why are they sharing a table?
They're just friends.
The Laplander is with the Dutch woman.
She's not allowed to make friends.
Apparently she's not allowed to react to the fact that they're winning. She's just sitting there
Still-
bored.
Still early days.
Yeah.
Yeah, point for Greece. Finland still on 0, Norway on 0,
Oh,
Morocco on 0.
it's a shame. All three of those were actually, decent.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, Finland was the flute guy.
Was it? Oh yeah, no, that was ridiculously bad. I was getting confused between Finland and also
Denmark.
Yeah,
I was
Denmark.
confusing them.
Oh man, that was so bad. I hope they'd never get any points.
What do you think the worst one was?
Finland must come pretty close.
Oh, come on. What about the mimes?
Yeah, the moms were bad.
What
But
about...
there was a song to the mimes.
Yeah.
There were just a lot of boring ones too. What about the penguin?
Yeah.
Is that worse than the flute? Wow. They're doing so well right at the start. And I know what you don't know.
Which is?
that they're not going to win.
Oh, didn't know that.
I'm sure you didn't know that.
You definitely never watched this before.
No. I've never even heard of this Eurovision Song Contest.
You're coming in completely blind. Your first ever viewing of the contest.
I've never heard of this Johnny Logan.
I've never heard of a song. What is it?
Well, it doesn't usually involve clowns.
Or penguins?
Penguins are optional.
Does it involve overalls? What about rainbow jumpsuits?
It's singer's choice.
She got it wrong again.
She's not having a good run here.
What country was the Junior Space Rangers?
Luxembourg?
Oh, that was the penguin. Yeah. Right. They had two things going on. They had penguins and they had little spacesuits.
Yeah, and yet. Like I said, don't design the costumes before you write the song.
Those things work at odds. I feel those two acts mashed together. Yeah, it was terrible.
No way I've got 0 now.
The semis are good.
There was some really bad phone connections.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay, go
Morocco
Turkey!
gave 12 points to Turkey. And good on them.
There's your cultural similarities for you.
Yeah, smoking.
Not a good look. Everyone's smoking.
Of course.
It's the 70s. I mean, it's the early 80s.
The leading act is right there with a cigarette right in your face. 1 point for Ireland.
I gotta start picking up.
Why?
So I gotta win.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so.
You don't think there's a reason to be coy? Hey, no, I got some points somewhere there.
Yeah. Now only Finland and Morocco are at 0.
Come on, Morocco.
Yeah. I'm hopeful that. Oh no, right, it had Turkey. They give
No reciprocation there.
Cruel.
Yeah. Maybe Portugal or Spain give some points to Morocco.
Maybe.
Oh, there we go. Italy gave points to Morocco.
Good on you, Italy.
Nice job.
Oh, spoilers. That's the only points they get.
Well,
Sorry, Morocco.
better than a 0.
Spoilers. Nobody ends up on 0.
Oh,
Damn it.
whoever gives points to Finland, shame on you in advance.
More spoilers. Morocco is not last place by the end.
Shame on you, whoever gives points to Finland. I will give them a hard stare.
It's probably the UK.
They like flutes.
No, they just don't have good taste.
Jethro Tull is British, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, but he's not exactly... Jethro Tull is not exactly the sort of thing that goes in Eurovision.
Oh, Jethro Tull's the band.
Yeah, I told you, this is just the guy.
Yeah.
I just thought it was the guy's pseudonym.
No. I mean, there's only one constant member, which is him.
Who?
The flute guy.
The flautist?
Yeah.
Ian Anderson,
That's
Yeah.
him.
the Scots
I heard him on the radio.
flautist.
So I think every other member of Jethro Tull has changed,
Hmm.
except Ian Anderson, but it's still technically the band.
Yep.
It's also kind of the stage persona.
The man, the flute, the mystery.
The tails. Doesn't he wear a coat with tails?
Do they?
No, whatever.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from the radio.
there is on one of the album covers, he's doing a thing in like a circus ringleader's costume sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, the only album cover I remember is Thick as a Brick, and that was like a newspaper.
Yeah.
Like this? Are you standing on one leg?
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before.
You think that's a brick? It's a cut piece.
Germany are in the lead, which is a crime.
What?
People should know better.
The people deserve to know better.
Why mimes? Why mimes in our face?
Ireland's creeping up though.
Yeah. Yeah, some of this French is not very good. Before, when she misunderstood some of the French words, she apologised in English. It's awful.
Quite a faux pas, if you will.
No, quite a...
How gauche.
Yeah.
A false step.
Yeah, quite a false step.
Very left of them.
So what gauche means?
Yeah. You got gauche and you got the other one.
This has been French for beginners. Oh dear, 12 points to the UK. What are you thinking? I thought Johnny Logan gave everybody the finger, but he was showing that his fingers were crossed. It's a bit different.
He was giving everyone the double finger.
Yeah, the double finger. In a gesture that means I am hoping.
Hoping to win.
Yes.
How arrogant.
Well, maybe. They came to win. Why else? Is this a competition?
No, that's right. Droit. Droit or droit is right. Yeah, I had to look that up. I forgot. I feel under-equipped to be the French expert of this group, but...
In the
It's
land
the
of
best
the
we've got.
blind.
The one-eyed man is king? Gotcha. Eye patches for all.
Okay.
Horsey Pope does know some other European languages.
Yeah,
Well,
you're the
most-
German
Mostly
expert.
German.
You're the Austrian expert.
No, I don't. Austrian German is not anything I know. German.
Let's do a recap. So Austria had Blue Danube. They were
Oh,
light blue
bad.
and beige.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, pain. Yeah.
The song was quite boring. Turkey had a song about petrol,
Yeah, that's fine.
but it was interesting. It sounded good.
It was also beige.
Turkish type song.
But she was wearing a blue dress, so only her backup singers.
Greece had auto stop.
Oh no.
They quickly devolved into a horrid
Oh,
bop bop
she's
fest.
changed to a big cordless phone.
It's like a military walkie-talkie
Yeah.
to talk to Germany.
Yeah, she's gonna get a sore wrist holding that thing up.
Why is she doing this?
I don't know.
Is the other phone broken? Is this the backup phone?
Maybe they're demonstrating the advanced new technology.
Or are they alternating by having one on the landline and one on the
Oh, sorry, no.
walkie-talkie?
They're talking to Finland, not Germany. Germany's in the lead.
Yeah. Maybe because
So
Finland's
Finland-
so far away.
It's really, really not. It's pretty much right next to the Netherlands.
That's slightly east, isn't it?
I think Poland separates them or something.
Yeah.
They're quite close though.
Yeah, it's Not further than Morocco.
Maybe the telephone has not reached Finland yet.
Yeah, maybe she does alternate. Like they get one line up and then they use the other line.
I haven't been watching.
No. Well, they don't cut to her very much.
That's true.
It's mostly a scoreboard view. Oh, Ireland's in the lead.
No one's given Finland any points yet. Good.
No. We have yet to find out who is responsible for that travesty.
I guess Finland is safe from giving themselves points.
Indeed. That would be against the rules.
So Luxembourg sent the Space Scouts and the Penguin.
Yep. Papa Penguin
Yeah,
is the captain of our space troop.
I think we'll pass on that one. Morocco, of course, sent the Arabic song, The Lady in the Robe.
Is it a different phone again?
Yeah, it was
Are they
white
all
before,
different
and now it's
phones?
orange.
She's calling everyone on a different phone. Have they just lined up each phone and they just switch them out? That's a strange way to do
Be a
it.
strange thing to do.
Don't they have a
Switchboard.
What?
It's kind of an odd novelty aspect.
The parade of phones.
But then they're not showing most of them, so...
Yeah.
One of them's going to have a face with a blinking red nose. Maybe one of them will be like semaphore signals.
They're quite slow.
Or a tin can with a string.
Well,
when
you
they
have
get-
to do it with the Netherlands.
When they get the Netherlands
Yeah.
points, yeah.
Oh, there we
Yay,
go.
Sammies!
Finland got some points. Did Norway give Finland points? Is that what just happened?
That is what just happened.
Shame on them. That float is not welcome anywhere near me.
Yeah, Terry said points for the Sammies, but I think he got confused.
Yeah, from the semis,
From the Sammies, gotcha.
I guess. Or he was
guess.
just being stupid, which is
Not out of the realm of possibility.
completely out of character.
Did Terry Wogan just forget a thing he saw just before?
Possibly.
Well, I can't be too harsh on him. I forget lots of things that I just saw.
But it's not your job to remember them.
It's my job in this podcast to remember them.
I feel like if you were actually employed to do Eurovision commentary, you know, by a broadcaster, you might take some notes.
Do a bit more research.
Yeah.
That wasn't his style. Is
No.
a different phone again?
I think that's the one they started with, isn't it?
So they have a cycle of like 3 or 4.
We'll keep an eye on those phones. Italy was a falsetto man.
Oh dear.
Occasionally falsetto.
And always poorly falsetto.
And those two, like, very
Guitar
striking
ladies.
guitar ladies with
They did look like models,
pastel
didn't they?
costumes. Well, they certainly weren't playing those guitars.
No.
I know that much.
But they did sing a bit. I think.
They mostly waved their butts around.
Yeah.
Denmark sent what you might call a chunky young man in overalls.
wouldn't,
I wouldn't. It would be very rude.
That would be
He was playing a bass guitar. Did you notice that?
I did notice that.
Anyway,
He
he
had
had
a
an interesting
backup
voice.
singer whose keyboard stand was not tall enough.
Yep, he had Lanky Kong on the keyboard. When really, Lanky Kong should be playing a trombone.
Would have been quite a different song with a trombone. In it.
Gotta take a risk sometimes, you know? Sometimes you're gonna be like, the song's not working, send out this army.
Oh, Germany gave 12 points to Ireland.
Yep, they're pulling away now.
I think they might do well.
See? Doesn't look like he's giving the finger.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
But yeah, let's just say he has his fingers crossed.
He looks very stressed. Oh, he's got a
Also
beard.
drinking. Oh
my
it's a
God.
Mickey Mouse phone!
What is with
But they
these phones?
Turned Mickey Mouse away from us discreetly.
The
Because
UK.
you can't show his face on television.
Because Walt Disney was from Britain.
Because he's a dentist. Everyone knows Mickey Mouse is a dentist.
Can't show his
I
face.
never believed those ads. This man is a dentist, so he can't show his face on television.
Of course.
Why? Why is that a rule? Is this the thing about dentists? About television?
You don't want to protect the safety of dentists?
I don't know why they need protecting.
You don't remember the great dentist horrors of the 1980s.
The dentist troubles.
Mm.
Ooh, awkward. Remember Sweden?
Yep.
They sang a really cool rock song.
Yep.
Just New. Yeah, then they're doing okay.
They're doing okay.
Mm.
They only have half of Ireland's points though.
Yeah, well.
I've got more than double France, so.
Switzerland.
Ireland are in the triple figures now.
Oh, there they go.
Mhm.
Switzerland had a smiley woman singing about old movies with an uncomfortable choker
Yeah, that's
and a
boring.
see-through bolero.
Yeah, that was caught.
It was not good.
No.
Who can forget the Finnish flautist?
Oh,
Oh.
it's a shiny phone.
Shiny silver phone.
Impressive.
Well, it's like halfway through they decided to show the phone switches. I feel like they're probably doing it the whole time. We just weren't getting the full benefit.
I like Norway's Sami.
No, it had a good second half then.
Should have come out earlier.
Yeah.
Of course, Germany had the clowns. Terrifying and putting us all off. The United Kingdom had a very saccharine pop group.
They had the play school singers.
Very colour-coded shirts and pants that were very strange. T-shirts and
High-waisted pants.
indeed. Portugal had the man with dark glasses at the piano.
With the wig.
You say it's a wig. It very well could be. Netherlands.
Yes,
had-
more points for Belgium.
Yay, Belgium. Pump it up.
Go Belgium.
Eurovision.
Belgium.
There's an act trying to make sure they're in the clips shows in future years.
Ah, so good. When he throws confetti out of his pockets. When
Just
he throws his
casually.
scarf over his shoulder.
Brass
Oh.
phone. It's a nice big handle thing. No, it's not a tin can on a string.
Disappointing, really.
What did you think of the Dutch separate sleeves?
This wasn't a very good song. And why was she wanting so much to talk about Amsterdam?
The tourism board.
Well, I feel like if you're going to have it in The Hague, maybe focus on The Hague. Surely there's nice things in The Hague.
They did focus on the Hague during the intro flyovers, I guess. That was probably from all over the Netherlands, to be honest.
Maybe, yeah. It's difficult for me to tell one windmill from another, frankly.
France had a very coordinated rainbow
She did.
and an upbeat kind of song. It was pretty good.
It was alright. I think by then we were pretty desperate.
Yeah.
This one's okay. It's fine.
These costumes aren't too embarrassing or weird. There's no clowns. There's no clowns.
You get, once there's clowns, everybody else gets a no clown bonus.
No clown bonus. Exactly. So Ireland sent Johnny Logan, a guaranteed recipe for success.
Yep.
Spain had a pretty cool little song.
Oh, yeah.
Classy.
Yeah.
And of course Belgium, my favourite.
Fantastic.
Trio of super nerds and their synthesizers. Oh wow.
Oh, wow. That's a cool phone.
That looks like a tricorder.
It does, doesn't it?
Or possibly a pot holder.
Oh, Finland's just got their other point.
Oh.
But as you see, that is their last point. They will not proceed above Morocco. So they are in last place. Yeah, it's one of those phones with a big base that it sits upright on your bench. And you just pick up the whole thing.
Yeah. Not one I ever understood the point of, but you know.
Well, they were modern and sophisticated. self-contained unit.
Always disliked landlines.
Especially when there were lines involved.
Yeah, even cordless phones. You just have to talk on them. I don't
Yeah.
like that.
And they interrupt your internet.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Well, they did.
You have some kind of magic internet that doesn't interrupt your landline service?
Well, let me tell you about this thing called broadband. Dial-up is a thing of the past.
Wow.
Yeah, but once I got broadband, I didn't need the landline to call people.
Yeah.
You could just email them.
Because we had our Nokia 3315s back
That's right. Text.
Oh yeah, text. 25 cents a message.
Ooh, 55 cents.
What?
Yeah.
When?
Text was 55 cents. It was 50 cents and 5 cents GST.
When was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue phone.
One.
Ooh. They changed the price at some point. I remember that. Because I remember I left the telco because everyone was on the same telco on the same deal, and then they increased the price of text messages, which was the only thing we ever used.
But then companies started doing this thing where if you were texting to someone on the same network, they would be cheaper.
And these days you get free unlimited text because
The telco wars.
no one really texts anymore. You send people messages through other things.
Yeah, you got iMessage, which is free. You got Facebook Messenger. People just use Snapchat.
Yep.
WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
That costs like $1 a year or something.
Does it? I thought it was free.
Or it used to, I don't know.
This is just about premium SMS as it costs 55 cents.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They were never that expensive.
I think they were.
If you just check the price on Telstra, that's probably what it used to be everywhere else.
Well, the texts that we send to the Eurovision line when we're voting every year cost more than usual.
Yes.
Yes.
They cost $1?
It's 50 cents or $1, I don't remember. There's the clown lady. And the shell lady in the background. Some killer costumes this year, tell you what. Ooh, that's an oldie timey one. No, it's not. It's a bit old. It's not quite a phone with a separate earpiece and mouthpiece.
All those ones on the wall. I guess you can do that.
You'd have
Do you
to-
know the ones I'm in though?
You have to bring a wall. The ones that kind of have a hook hanging on the wall. And
Yeah. I guess these are all cradle telephones.
Yep. It's a gimmick. Showing the wide variety of phone technology.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong about the 55 cents. I feel like that's what it was.
You're so wrong. You're dead wrong.
Telstra on their worst plan currently charge 30 cents a message.
Remember when Finland hosted and they all had Nokia phones and the postcards and stuff?
I do remember that.
That was only 12 years ago.
That was
changed.
Since then, Nokia got sold to Microsoft and then sold back to Nokia.
Is that Motorola or something? 3? What does 3 mean? Johnny was holding up 3 fingers.
I don't know. Orange phone.
Orange phone. The phone with the orange phone.
3, 1, 3. I
Here's
don't
the
know.
last votes.
Don't know.
Can Germany sweep it out from Johnny?
No.
Please don't. Nobody else can win.
If I saw those clowns again, I don't think I could cope.
I'll be looking out for them in the background of the green room. minus 4 points. They've won. Nobody's really reacted.
Not at all.
Uh-huh.
There's a mime. There's another one. There's another one. There's a smoking man in overalls. Oh, another one. Horrifying.
Well, there you go. We actually dodged a bullet there.
They're still there. Other performers are coming to congratulate him.
Trying to get him into his jacket. No, you've got to hug people, Johnny. No, you've got to put your jacket on, Johnny.
Take these flowers, Johnny. Take them.
Ah, someone managed to get his jacket on him.
Put your microphone back on, Johnny.
Yeah, microphone.
Oh no, they didn't have microphones attached to their persons.
No.
Of course not.
There's always chaos before they come back on stage.
During, before, during, after. Johnny almost trips on the stairs.
Johnny running on the stage. Camera can't keep up.
Oh, I made it. He won.
He looks happy.
Well, this is his first win. He gets jaded by the time of his second win. No,
Not really.
not really. Hooray! Congrats.
Silver.
What? His real name is Sean Michael Patrick Sherrard.
Yeah.
Johnny Logan.
Yeah. I mean, I say Sean. It's probably pronounced differently in Irish.
No.
It's got an accent on the A.
Pronounced Sean.
Okay. Let's get this accent. What does that mean?
Means you pronounce it Sean.
I thought it meant that you would pronounce the vowels separately, like Sheon,
Sheehan.
Ed Sheeran.
No, it's Johnny Logan.
He doesn't look like Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran was not born in 1980.
Neither was
Not
Johnny
like
Logan.
Some people.
Not yet born. So the orange telephone was the ultimate telephone. That's what we discovered.
Yeah, it's a nice sort of peachy orange.
She's speaking Dutch again?
I assume so. Oh, Terry's just speaking over her for laughs. For the lols.
Terry loved doing things for the lols.
It was a rufflecopter. No higher compliment.
Always ROF. LMAO.
That's just as like a boat boy.
Don't know who that is.
Is that the songwriter?
I think so.
Ah. I thought Johnny wrote his own song.
Not this one.
Not this
Or
one.
the next one.
So that would be Shay Healy, possibly?
Yeah. Boat boy, I call him.
Boat boy. Reprise time.
Wow, Marlon won. Who would have thunk it?
Well, when I saw Johnny Logan, I thought to myself, he's won Eurovision a few times. I know that for a fact.
Looks like that fact saw you through.
Well, I was crossing all my fingers and toes for Belgium, but it didn't help.
It's a pity. But that song will live forever in our hearts.
Eurovision.
Do, 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 do.
Eurovision.
Do. Do, do, do. I mean, yeah, sure. This.
Good song.
Mm.
No synthesizers.
No. But, you know, sax solo.
I do appreciate that.
Oh, the woman in the black dress is dancing a bit more enthusiastically now.
It's because she's had a few wines.
Yep. Flowers. They've won now, so she can do what she likes.
She could leave. She could do a backflip. She could do whatever she wants.
They could do a conga line out of there. They could do
She could sit down and have a smoko. Sacks me up.
I mean, he will. That's his job. Always dancing.
Hey, Swain.
Get back on your stool, Johnny.
I think we've gone past that point. He's lost everything he owns, including that stool.
Get on that stool. He sold that stool.
It's been repossessed by the banks. Is that his tie on his shoulder?
I think it's just a scarf, isn't it?
Could be a cravat. An undone cravat.
I don't know enough about what a cravat looks like. I don't.
I've worn a cravat once, I think. Yeah, I don't remember its natural state. Year 10 formal. Yeah.
Think he's going to his year 10 formal?
Looks young enough.
It's a bit of a mature song for someone going to the year 10 formal.
Yeah. It's at least his year 12 formal.
I've been lonely since my year 10 formal.
Yeah, it's that sense of maturity you only get in year 12. Alright, Terry. Don't go on about it.
It wasn't good.
No.
It did come third.
But only because it was in English.
So how do you explain Germany? People just love Mayans.
I can't explain
Can't
Germany.
explain that.
Well,
Mass
you do
hysteria.
sometimes feel bad for Germany when they're on zero. It happens.
Yeah, but they normally don't send mimes.
So that was 1980, The Hague.
Yep.
The Hague.
Den Haag.
Den Haag.
Yep. They sure had a lot of telephones. What they lacked in postcards, they made up for in various telephones.
That was fun to see.
But not until after halfway through, when they decided to let us see them.
That was poor direction, I guess.
Yeah. What exciting telephones did we miss out on?
We'll never know. I mean, the Mickey Mouse one was pretty out there. They're grooving out.
Everyone's there, even a penguin. Look, there's a stuffed penguin on the right. Why? They weren't on stage.
No, there was a man dressed as a penguin.
The backup singers were also
Oh,
penguins.
and some women dressed as penguins.
Is that Boat Boy?
There's Boat Boy? Oh yeah, Boat Boy. Well done, Boat Boy.
Who's this lady on the left?
Is she the black dress?
No, the other one with the overalls.
Oh.
Johnny
Let's
hugged
see.
her on the way in.
See ya.
Oh, she's gone. Thought I recognised her. Oh, she's old Martha Jones from down the street.
Yeah, maybe saw her in the back the other day. Still going. It's a lot of flowers. Looks like
Yeah.
everybody got flowers. It's just they got the glass thing.
Oh, I just accidentally named a Doctor Who character.
What, Boat
No,
Boy?
Martha Jones.
Martha Jones, yeah.
She was the companion in series 3.
Not Boat Boy.
No, not Boat Boy.
When they're throwing the flowers at the orchestra, that's rude. They're trying to play.
Yeah, and they're trying to put them off.
Mm.
Prank war.
See?
The orchestra's going to start throwing their instruments back at stage.
Throwing flowers on them. Oh, God.
Well, throwing flowers into the audience is a thing, but the audience is too far away.
I thought the audience were meant to throw flowers at the singers.
You're right. But then you're like, no, I have too many flowers already. Take them back.
I seen it at the opera, it's like they would come on and bow, and then a bunch of people come up and like put flowers in envelopes in front of them. It's weird.
Where did the flowers come from?
Where did these ones come from?
Yeah, at an opera.
From the audience.
Yeah, but where did the audience get them?
Florist.
And then they bring them along, and they just hold them all night until the end?
I don't know, maybe they put them in the coat shack.
And then they go out to the coat shack and get them?
I don't know.
Maybe there's a person you can take them to.
Yeah, maybe there's a flower minder.
The logistics of this is baffling me.
Yeah, well. Oh.
Oh.
Here's a man
There's an
wandering along
epilogue.
the beach.
Okay.
Oh. We'll meet again in Ireland.
They must have had a few of those prepared. At least 19 of them.
And was that the final ident, or are we still going to get it? The sea?
The sea.
Oh, the sea.
Shrinking. It's shrinking. The sea is shrinking.
Circle one.
Oh, there we go. The end.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.